Pues bueno, vamos a seguir por donde dejamos ayer. Unas palomas comiendo cristal. Lo que hice ayer fue terminar algunas misiones secundarias. Las que pude hacer porque tengo todas, básicamente. Y hice la misión del generador AK este. Que para terminarlo tuve que ir a hablar con un vendedor de allí. Y esta explosión. Tuve que ir a hablar allí con un vendedor y hacer una mierda de misión. O sea que ya podemos terminar.
Commander Shepard, I
Esto
was just
también.
contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Ahora que me queda por aquí. ¿Ya está? ¿Los azules? Sí. O sea, tenemos que ir aquí. Muy bien. A la zona de espera.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Por aquí tiene que estar un transmisor de esos. Y una misión de... Uy. No me da el micro. Porque tiene que haber una misión. Una misión de los transmisores esos y del tío de los Eclipse. Sí.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Para luego matarla.
I get it. I released Sedaris so you can take her down and assume control of the gang.
What? What are you...
It's brilliant. You'd earn Arya's respect instantly.
Yeah. You see right through me. And then I'd make the deal with Arya. Right?
Exactly. You've got this all figured out.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's the plan. Let Sedaris out of jail. She won't be breathing free air for long.
Good man.
Qué fácil. No, igual no aquí. A ver. Eso era... Este diplomático ganar. Pensaba que era aquí. ¿Dónde tenía que ir? A ver. O sea, tenemos que volver a hablar con el... con la presa. Los paseos.
Heard you talked with Sedaris' second in command. What are you up to, Shepard?
Release Sedaris immediately. She won't be a threat to anybody.
Something tells me I don't want to know, but I trust you. I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
¿Ya está? Vale, al purgatorio.
One moment, please.
Entonces...
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. No. I'm telling you, I'm
Do you guys have a tap?
Espérame, esto lo de que más.
Who's here? The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
What exactly have I acquired?
Así
An
en
army
general.
that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Caro de ver. A ver, que mire una cosa. Pues una de dos. ¿No se me ha jodido la misión o no sé? Vamos a volver.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, this squad did return.
Esto no va, ¿no? No. Tengo activado ya, ¿no? Sí, activado. Pues no tengo ni puta idea.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please.
1, 2,
Now arriving at Docking Bay
2P4 o 4. ¿Sí?
Emergency Civilian Housing.
Y... Mira, este no va. No sé qué está diciendo.
What will you do when they let us out of here?
Creo que se me ha bugueado esta misión. ¿Me apaga la V? Sí. Creo que se me ha bugueado una misión.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
No, mira, a lo mejor ya está, por culo. Ya lo haremos más tarde. Vamos a seguir haciendo misiones. aquí puedo salir. Sí. Más sencillo.
Commander?
Esto es para otro DLC, básicamente. A todos los estudiantes. Ahí tenemos 3 misiones, ¿no? Noto de Cerberus. Ah, sí, con las principales. ¿Pero qué está diciendo los números? No te entiendo.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
Pues
The Krogan is
ni me
in no
acuerdo.
position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen. You unleash
Venía
me
Will
to
Rex.
trouble.
Cuando subí a mi nave.
I've got my own problems.
Cuando me había puesto ese traje.
Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war.
Menuda
It's all
vieja.
they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Tu gente calculó mal.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
Mentira.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult
Claro.
me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm
Están
doing.
poniéndose las cicatrices.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't
Que no sé
have
por
a
qué se me han
choice.
quitado.
Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
La verdad es que no lo he
You're
pensado
not
mucho,
setting
la
foot
tía
on
esta.
Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Prefiere morir a curar una enfermedad, que luego la pueden volver a hacer.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
No, no sé por qué tengo trajes. No sé si tengo algún DLC o algo que me pone trajes. Más flojo un pie, la verdad. ¿Quién me llevo yo? A Rusia el proteano. Por ejemplo. Ni de poderes. Ni de fusil. Poderes tiene este. Bueno, no está mal. Este va a subir esto seguro. Salud y los escudos. Daño de poderes. ¿Qué poderes tiene este? Esta oscura. Esto. Poderes. Y armas o poderes. Seguimos con poderes, ya estamos. No me jodas. Me cago en Dios, me sabes hacer puntos y vas a hacer lo último. A ver si estoy al 100%. Tampoco hay que usar.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
He wouldn't be king then, would he? Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Pásame un circo.
Commander, I have the Solarian.
Pero es que habla y ni sale.
Set her down.
Tan cutres que no la pusieron ni en la cinemática.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
What? Estaba el piloto ahí volando. No pidió nada.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Ahora.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Tengo un bicho de esos.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
Seguro.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Eso.
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say.
Porque yo sé quién
I
es,
prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
pero aquí no está.
He is correct. It was a delicacy in our cycle.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning personality.
I could throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn Pyjaks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since
¿Cómo no?
I figured this day would come.
Díselo bien por luchar.
My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Another incursion?
Y por aquí.
Unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
Agree with him or not?
Nada especial.
Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees. Who gave the order? Send confirmation. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What type of work do you do here?
Evolutionary intervention. My government calls it uplifting, guiding the development of other species to suit our own purposes.
Que lo hicieron con los Krogan también.
I evaluated life forms to determine whether they were suitable for uplift.
You don't anymore?
My work raised more questions than it answered. Now I'm searching for the underlying principle that directs evolution itself.
That sounds vaguely spiritual.
Just open-minded. Discovering the process of evolution is a major breakthrough in any species development. Uncovering its purpose would be paradigm-shifting.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. We can proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Pues venga, cuando quieras.
What's happening?
¿Qué está pasando?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. We should get moving, Commander. Hopefully this is nothing.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
I thought you said the alert was nothing.
But it might be something.
No saben ni ellos. O lo están ocultando.
These are the females. I'm afraid they didn't survive.
What?
Malin's cure compromised their immune systems.
When I shut Malin's experiments down, I saved his research on the cure.
Yes, I received an anonymous data packet some time ago. I believed it was Morden Solus's doing. Malin's data lacks crucial detail to reconstruct the cure, but it may help us in synthesizing one from living tissue. Unfortunately, the data couldn't help them.
Did you even attempt to save them?
With every technique our science could muster, no effort was spared. Commander, Erdnot Rex only knows about this because I told him.
Eso dice esto.
You're his inside source?
He had the right to know. One female did respond to treatment. She's immune to the genophage, and the only hope the Krogan have left.
Si Mordin estuviera vivo, si lo hubiera dicho Mordin, lo que pasa es que como está muerto, pues
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance
he
Navy.
cambiado de persona.
Are you here to kill me? That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
I wish we could have done more.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Buen radar. Vaya, puto Cerberus.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimen.
Protocol has been overridden. Do it. Commander, I'll need to accompany the pod through the quarantine process.
Que no recuerdo.
Meet us at the next checkpoint. It seems clear. Cerberus doesn't
Sí, lo que no me acuerdo es si aquí sería Mordin o estaba el Paddock este. Ah, tranquilizo.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
To the elevator, Commander.
A ver, ¿qué armas lleváis? Tú cámbiate y tú también.
Wix log 178.3. Malin's cure is causing a severe overreaction in the female's immune response. Using his recovered data, I've managed to reverse the cellular damage in one of the Krogan. I'm hopeful she'll
This
make
isn't the
full
time to
recovery.
delay, Commander.
For the others, I'm less optimistic.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Un momento, hombre, estoy investigando. Qué prisas.
Try the elevator, Commander.
Most of SDG would rather eliminate them. Short-sighted. Evolution has a grander plan than any one person can ever imagine. The Krogan must be protected. I'll find a way.
Anda.
Oh crap. Get back!
Una sorpresa en el ascensor. Ya, vamos al otro.
Is there another way out of here?
Si hay dos puertas, significa algo.
Commander, it's Wix. Cerberus forces are tracking our progress. The quarantine checkpoint is under attack. Get there right away.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. Come position. Cal second floor.
¿Quién disparáis? Uy, ese está vivo. Disparando un poco a ciegas.
There will be more. More incoming. All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from now.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
¿Dónde están? Uy. Las cabezas como vuelan.
The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Commander, where are you? Cerberus is tracking our position.
We're on our way.
Species 732, the Yog, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability.
Ah, claro, estos son brutos, ahora que me di cuenta.
Easy to say until you've had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Son brutos convertidos. O sea, sin convertir. Hasta luego.
Careful. There goes the next Shadow Broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time. Right.
Commander Shepard, we have Cerberus troops at the checkpoint. They're targeting the Krogan.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
We have to get in there.
Quickly, we still have enemy troops outside the pod.
Un capullo con el humo. Ya voy, hombre, ya voy.
Are you okay?
The containment shield is holding. I can attempt repairs if necessary, though that may be small comfort to our patient.
I'm fine, Commander.
It's likely Cerberus was tipped off. Maybe a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. It would derail your alliance with the Turians.
That's not gonna happen.
Con la mano así.
Meet us at the next checkpoint. I suspect Cerberus will try to hit us.
Madre mía, una acribilla.
Quickly, to the next checkpoint.
To the next level. All squads converge.
Aquí hay nada.
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
This is Wicks. That last attack caused serious damage to our security systems. I'm trying to repair what I can.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you.
Pinchado.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
I can't imagine what you must have seen.
No, you can't. Orion Squad, your orders on a full
Oh, wow.
test the next checkpoint.
Una torreta.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Ya mesa.
Head to head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
We may be able to flank them.
Ya menos pronto. La puta torreta. Píllame otra vez.
We have to take out those turrets.
Muy bonita.
Salarian is dead.
¿Dónde te va a poder? Aquí la mesa. Y lo que hago tanto.
They're all dead.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
¿Dónde será por aquí? ¿Hay más camino?
Wicks is right. Cerberus was tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Estamos granadas de humo.
The enemy is persistent.
They're up top too. Find cover.
Dios. Impresionado.
Stairs over there. They can give us the high ground.
Esta mitad es difícil darles todo el agujero.
Commander, this is Wicks. We have an elevator malfunction. Where are you?
Estoy ocupado. Oh. Joder, ¿dónde está la melee para cogerlas? Por aquí no se ve nada, ¿no? Para pillar. No parece.
Quickly, we still have enemy troops outside the pod. Take them out. Get them away from the female.
Otro sniper.
Cerberus is hitting the pod. We need assistance now.
As you wish.
Shield is failing, Commander. Commander, Cerberus got the power. You'll need to reroute emergency systems.
SPC-408, the Baron, could provide a novel form of biological warfare. With enhanced size and intelligence, they could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
A power conduit must be nearby.
Debería, sí. Joder, la pistola también.
That did it. You can clear us? Wait, Cerberus is back, Commander. Don't let him near the female. Understood. We keep up the pressure.
Murieron.
Commander Shepard, the containment shield is weakening. Hurry. Good work. You can clear us through the checkpoint now. How are you holding up? The containment shield is weakening. We can't sustain much more.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there.
Me gustaría. Pensaba que iba a pinchar.
Next one is the landing area. Will Erdnot Rex be there?
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
Madre mía, dos masillas.
We found the Krogan.
Ya estaba muerto. La cabeza.
Looks clear now. Let's get the hell out of here.
¿Por dónde?
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
¿Por aquí?
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Sí, por aquí.
I think we're almost there.
Commander Cerberus found us, taking heavy fire.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan boxed in. Requesting reinforcements.
Quickly, we still have enemy troops outside the pod.
Reinforcements are en route.
queda por ahí. No, ya está. Pues dame un segundo que os robe por aquí cosas. Ah, este es el principio.
You need to authorize her release, Commander. The pod then transfers to the loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Vaya, un mecha pesado.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
The door's been damaged. I can't get out.
Tranquila, tranquila.
I've got this. Protect the Krogan, Commander. She's vulnerable up there.
Sobrecarga. No me quedo aquí. Y sniper. Metralleta. Porque con el humo no veo demasiado. No lo mates. Ish. No hemos terminado. Vaya hostia, pero.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Míralo, no he hecho nada, pero puto amo.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Rex va a estar ocupado esta noche. Haciendo hijos.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Ok.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Elusive Man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
¿Y dónde está el Hackett? Me imagino en su nave, pero... en el espacio construyendo esto. Pues yo tenía ya todo hecho.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's
Joder.
no alliance.
Wix, how long will it take to finish a cure?
There's more work to be done. I need time to synthesize a base antigen from the female's tissue. I'll also require a sample of healthy male Krogan tissue.
You're looking at it.
Very well. You'll need to remain confined to the Normandy for the procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
A cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order. Can you do it?
Reverse a 2,000-year-old sterility plague? I've tackled worse.
How will it work?
Those are the details I need time to discover. But we won't solve anything standing here arguing politics.
Then get started, Wix, and make it fast.
Certainly. If you need me, I'll be in your medbay running tests on Eve.
Eve?
A name from your own mythology. It has the appropriate connotations, and seemed more respectful than female Krogan. She never told us her real name. You should come speak with her, though. Very insightful.
Pues hablaré con ella ahora. Qué
Is there
remedio.
anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Qué bien se llevan. A ver, ¿qué hay aquí nuevo? Do términos. Tengo ya 1000. No, esta es la total, esta es la efectiva.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Vaya.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace.
¿Ni cuánto de un pelotón?
Why?
3.
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said,
Como yo.
it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
O sea, es tu hijo.
The Salarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers.
Es que es eso.
I understand her doubts.
Si no ganáis contra los segadores, mata, la cura.
During the rebellions, they were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy.
No conoces. ¿Cuántos años viven los turianos?
Standing in a ship of Turian
No sé si viven más que los humanos, ¿no? Imagino que sí.
Together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the
Conquistar
Reapers,
todo.
most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Eso es verdad. Ya tendréis tiempo después.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Lleva razón que estuvo
It may
allí.
not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Agravio, marica. Spoileate del juego, que no te lo has pasado.
Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those
Commander,
upgrades,
we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander,
Joder,
nice to see you
qué
again.
pesados de Cerberus.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Sí.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Pues muy bien. Mensajes. Sí. ¿Me suena de algo? Pero no sé. Joder, es que me sabe el Skydan. Bueno, pues vamos a hablar con todos. Aquí normalmente después de la misión principal tienen lo que decir todos. Aunque es una gilipollez.
Should get behind. So a Prothean. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. How's the new Solarian working out? What's his name, not Morden?
Fine. His name's Paddock Wicks.
I'm just gonna go with not Morden.
It is good you came by. I have questions. Just a moment. I'm conversing with Engineer Adams.
So I'm looking at the tests for the IFF upgrade.
¿Qué importa, Engineer Adams? Yo quiero hablar contigo.
That is correct. I keep them in the system in case I need to restart a particular key's evolution.
The keys evolve?
Commander?
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
O sea, me dirás que tienes preguntas, pero no quieres hablar. O sea, ten por el culo. Un robot. Qué pesados. Estoy aquí. ¿Aquí quién hay? Aquí estaría Ara y Garrus. Principio. Bueno, y la hembra Krogan, que está aquí.
I admire your bravery.
Sí, es a la médica.
Your entire race. The transmutative agent that propels a species to a new stage of evolution. Many will fear that. Ah, Commander, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
A blood test. Commander, please explain to him my only goal is to ensure her health is stable.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Then we're in the same trap. By helping you, my career in STG is almost certainly over.
Why do it?
Every species has their role to play. Centuries from now, the Krogan could be the pinnacle of galactic evolution.
Puede ser. No puede ser que estén muertos.
But I want my people to.
Then let him work, Rex.
Just keep her safe.
Vale, esto cuenta.
Females have endured enough.
Of course.
Si queréis jugar, luego jugamos.
Remember, I still need your tissue sample.
Te voy a jugar hasta un ratillo. Un ratillo más.
Now, if that's settled, I have work to do before he changes his mind.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
¿Te has comprado, no?
How has Paddock Wicks been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
How so?
Most are arrogant, always reminding us they uplifted our race. He's a deep thinker.
Vaya, no me lo esperaba.
Dad talks about philosophy, religion, evolution. His hopes for a Krogan future have given me hope.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Ya lo pensarán.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they've become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Estupendo.
Commander, Eve's blood tests are in good order. Malin's notes have been invaluable in restoring her health.
I'm glad I saved them.
You quite possibly saved her life, too.
I knew an STG scientist named Morden Solis. Have you heard of him?
Indeed. I once punched him in the face.
You what?
He was still an STG at the time. I postulated there was more to evolution than just random mutation. Morden disagreed. We argued, we drank, then argued some more. Soon enough, a good fracas seemed the best way to settle things.
Who won?
He got a black eye. I broke a few fingers. We called it even and went back to drinking.
Morden murió.
So the two of you were friends?
Some weeks, yes. Some weeks we didn't speak to each other. There were tremendous stresses for those involved in genophage research. My side of it was all theoretical. His side, well, he went to Tuchanka. He saw its effects up close. He was never the same after that. I now understand.
I'm sorry to say Morden died.
I know. STG is aware of your mission through the Omega-4 relay.
Fue el único
For
que murió.
Morden's sake, I hope he finally found the grace he deserved. And new music. If I hear Gilbert and Sullivan one more time, it's astonishing what noise some species consider harmonious.
How is this cure gonna work?
I'm hoping it will inspire a resurgence in Krogan sex. I've always wondered how they mated.
Not what I meant.
No, but you were probably thinking it. And now's our chance. In the interest of science, how do Krogan mate?
Very clumsily.
And there we have it. Could be worth writing a paper someday. Now, as to your question. We can extract the DNA that renders immunity from her tissue to produce a viable mutagen. In turn, this mutagen will alter the gland function across the whole Krogan species. Large and presumably irritable infants will soon follow.
Anyone ever tell you you're a bit odd?
It's the odd ones, the mutations, who move life forward. They expand the possibilities. On that, Morden, Solis, and I agreed.
Morden could be pretty unusual, too.
A side effect of our work. It often decides the fate of millions, even billions of lives. No mind is immune to the pressure. We all fracture in different ways. Morden's conscience haunted him. Malin crossed the line into barbaric experiments. And myself, I went searching for whatever gods created the rules for this unfortunate universe.
I'm curious.
¿Por qué ayuda?
Why do this for a problem that doesn't even affect you?
But it does. The willful extinction of another species benefits no one. We all lose eventually. The Krogan may lack beauty, perhaps even brains, but so did your ancestors. And mine. Every species has a fatal flaw, a flaw that is theirs alone to overcome. We cannot deny them the opportunity to evolve.
Thanks. I appreciate your help in this.
And I appreciate the chance to witness this moment in history, Commander. We're charting a new course in evolution.
A ver qué me quería este de aquí. Del Ferón.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out
Daño
about
poderes. Recarga de poderes. Daño poderes.
it. And I'm sure
Nada,
you'll
va
do a
fresco.
good job of both, being so famous for your discretion. Hello again. Hello again.
Please enjoy your day.
Con Garrus ni hablo. No me va a decir nada. Sigamos bajando.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a
Solarians used to lick their eyes. How far they have come, though they still split Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Poco habla este. Qué poco habladores son en este juego.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new? You should go see Adams, Commander.
No estaba antes.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander. Need anything, Commander?
Carry on.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ya está, ¿para qué me querías?
It's great to be back.
Feels good.
I'm glad the Commander didn't forget
¿Y quién había?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I appreciate your dedication. Good work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Commander. You can count on me.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
No por mí.
Do what you need.
Lo que quieras.
It might help.
I'll think about it. Thanks.
Que me choco. Esto he cogido algo. Mi avisor Sentry. Menudo mix de armaduras llevo. Capacidad de munición, daño de armas. Pues así mismo. Aquí no venden maquetas. Aquí no venden armaduras en ningún lado de estos. No parece. Esto no sé lo que es. ¿Este fusil qué es? Tiene más cadencia, menos daño. Muy parecido a este. No, este tiene menos capacidad. Voy a poner por probarlo. Este pesa más. Tiene más daño, menos cadencia. No, me pongo en la mira. No quiero tener mira en esto. Pues ya está, vamos a ir.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Ya no sé si seguir haciendo esto o hacer la secundaria que tengo por aquí. Voy a hacer toda la secundaria que tengo por aquí. Aunque esta secundaria más principal que otra cosa, pero bueno. Bueno, 10 puntos. Los escudos. Daño fuerza y duración de los poderes. ¿Y qué se refiere con la fuerza? Así. Con los escudos.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus Cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
¿Qué va a hacer? Volarse.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
¿De qué esperan? A ver, ¿qué más lleváis? Uf, he visto más mierda. Bueno, Nipe no está mal.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I'm almost got the door.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are
Creo que esta
Fewer than 20. Most were
y
sent
Anderson
home
se
before the
conocían
Reaper
bastante.
invasion spread.
Creo.
But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
¿Qué, Anderson?
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a
Claro,
Spectre.
era esta.
I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
We need all the help we can get.
I just wish it was from somewhere else. But you're right. The Alliance needs help. God bless them. Some of our older students volunteered. Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
No me ven desde aquí. Vale, regalitos. Y regalitos. ¿Qué más hay?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
El muerto. Por ahí no hay nada, ¿no? Echar un vistazo. Puede ser que me deje algo. Bueno, hombre, me estáis viendo. La piña. Me la comí entera. Codazo en la boca.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Pido esto por la experiencia. Bueno, leo mejor dicho. ¿Hay algo? No, ¿qué hicierais eso? Dios, qué salto. Micronator, sí, una escopeta. Vamos a guardar, que no me pase como antes. El mato que este era bueno.
She's injured. If you wish to save her...
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
La sala Orión. Imagino que será esta. Está aquí Jack y con ropa.
Shepard.
Uy, me ha reventado. La rompe de cabina. Por culo, hombre. A ver, mírame la cara. Matado. Ni con trozo de robarlo. Colocaros, hombre. Más tiempo.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it. How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
Those troops had you on the ropes, Jack. I just saved your ass.
You want a medal?
No. I'd like you to shut up so we can get moving.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
How in the hell did you end up teaching people?
You say
Buena
like you think
pregunta.
I'm gonna make them explode or something. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way
No funciona. Sí, resumen.
Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Tampoco sois tantos.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But?
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Portátil Cerberus.
How does camera access get us off this station?
Hay un portátil.
Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry.
Que no hay nada para robar.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Yeah, maybe we've got a chance.
Van a por el portátil.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Las anulaciones manuales. Como no estén por aquí.
I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice, you'll be fine.
Nah, deja esto aquí.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
What? Could make a file on you. You're bad.
Hey, let me know when we've...
No, vale. No tengo que decir nada a ella.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A useful tactic. They would avoid direct fire.
All right, everyone. Hit them with everything you've got.
You ever want to cut loose? See what you can really do? Now's your chance.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
¿Qué no dice?
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez. Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh! Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses. Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Una buena fiesta que hay que montar ya. Pero tiene la mitad de la vida. Anda, qué sorpresa hay aquí. ¿Y mis compañeros dónde están?
Ready for action?
¿Dónde están mis compañeros? No soy capaz de dejarse fuera. Ah, vale, por ahí va Garrus. Moverse. Joder, qué pesados. Estoy jugando esto de la peor manera posible. Manda esto, ¿no? Ahí falla. Y no le doy el golpe. Nueva estrategia es ir corriendo hacia arriba. Y me pongo aquí mejor. Y qué falso, no me puedo ir aquí. Pero bueno. ¿Dónde coño sería estos? Bueno, que hacen por ahí de fiesta. Uy, me voy a morir, ¿verdad? Uf. Estoy parando ahora. Está sin cabeza ya, hombre. ¿Qué me he disparado? Ah, aquí hay un atlas. Pero bueno, estilacos. No me dejan ni saquear, tranquilo. ¿Ya está?
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Prangley.
Una cabeza. No, que hay más gente por ahí arriba. Nos rodean las cabezas. No sé, uno por la espalda. Para variar. Ay, me está viendo.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
¿Por dónde mierda es? Ah, por allí.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology. On fire! Let's go!
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Con el Nick ahí
I didn't buy it from the
moviéndolo.
last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued
Este es el DLC del 2.
Sent me here. He made it quiet.
El proyecto Overlord.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay
Ah,
close.
me di cuenta de un arma de
Get you
Cerberus.
out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns.
Otras de armas, a ver. Es verdad. El Matok, que ya lo tenía. Creo. Ah, este es el 2. O sea, una mejora del 1. Ya está. Son montones de armas.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
O sea, que las armaduras tratan cogiéndolas por el mundo. ¿Qué pasó? Yo voy a hacer como que no te he visto. Buenísimo. Madre mía, blanquea mis tiros. A ver, agarros tú ahí y tú ahí. No, mejor ahí. Pero no estéis cubiertos. La mía es mortal. Me rebotan. Esquívame esa. No, ahorita tiene que cortar así. Pero como si me afectara. ¿Qué está pasando? Ah, que hay gente ahí arriba. Imagino que si en el mecha pues es más difícil. No te muevas, que te quedes ahí. ¿Se deja venir un mecha pesado? Vaya hombre. Vaya parida. Pues venga, vámonos.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Madre mía, Rodríguez.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Es una estación enorme y hay 6 estudiantes.
We flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready.
Apoyo.
But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Y lo cortan.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Madre mía,
Good to see
Anderson.
you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands. Hackett has the technically minded students looking at the Crucible. Apparently, David Archer has already given them some ideas.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well...
Sí, amigo.
I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Vaya, para variar.
Commander, something else you need?
Y ya está, no me dice nada.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Yet the way they tried to derail your alliance with the Turian and Krogan, and then going after Grissom Academy, tells me that their agenda has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Any new details on the Crucible?
Right now, our best guess is that it has something to do with dark matter. But it's just a guess. This thing's enormous.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Se la jugaron.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
División de marines. Nada más Kaylee Sanders que Jack.
Commander,
Paddock Wicks was a big part of it.
Igual.
I met him once before. There was a security meeting to exchange.
No sé por qué dice algo nuevo.
I never realized Wicks sympathized with them.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to.
That's all.
Of course.
¿Tú tienes algo nuevo también?
Need something, Shepard?
No.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
That's Solari.
Váyame.
Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on. They'll know soon enough. Unread messages at your private terminal. I just got word. Everyone.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress ship.
Te rompes el cuello.
Thanks, Commander.
Steven Hackett. A ver, es un reenviado. Voy a cambiarme la armadura y el fusil. La verdad es que no me convenció mucho. Y una pistola menos todavía. Y que manda la pechera, ¿no? De consejos se rice. Daño de poder, grande escudo. Daño de poderes. Así va bien. Mira, lo que he ido es a ver mis peces que compré. Lo que no me acuerdo si puedes tener más peces. Creo que sí, que puedes tener todos los peces que hay. Luego lo sigue comprando. Investiga presencia de Cerberus. Ahora me diré que no sé qué misiones tengo más secundarias. Así mismo. Lo que no sé si estos tienen sus modificaciones. Pues debería ponérselas. Por lo menos las principales que llevan. La duración de poderes. Y esta puede tener menos puntos. Ah, bueno, puse esto.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
Conciso.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Ay mía, como pilota ahí dando a todos los botones. Que estas misiones estas secundarias son de mapa de multijugador.
Tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
A ver, antes de a seguir. Todo es Aticana, Rachni. Es que tengo aquí tanta mierda que no sé lo que tengo que hacer.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a
Dios, no sabía este. Bueno, pues aquí vosotros. No sé el mejor sitio, la verdad. Qué rica piña. Pone tu escudo.
The signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
No te voy llevando de mierda.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Yo llego a mi misión. Sí. Hola, amigos. Toma. Ah, no, esa puedo pegar. O sea, no las tengo automática ellos.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Head got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds over 6. Taking fire. Stretch that. Make it 4. Rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
It's a chance to kill more Cerberus.
Stay tight. This could get rough.
Ya, vámonos a hacer una lanzadera. Estar aquí en medio no tenemos solución. Joder.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm fully functional.
Tiene una piña pero no la veo. Joder. Por atrás.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your
Tío más falso. Pero bueno, y tal lugar a que ponga la torreta el puto ingeniero.
Lieutenant,
We lack other exit strategies, Shepard.
then we find another way. Keep fighting.
¿Está Centurión? ¿Te vas a llamar o no? A ver, Javik, ponte a otro sitio, anda. A ver si viene, porque si no...
Cortez, do you copy?
Cortes ha muerto.
You'll make it. Just keep this landing pad clear.
¿Y de dónde salís? Menudo Kobe.
Ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
No tiene poder. Ahí. Bueno, es fila. Nope. Perfecto. No, me dejó un artefacto, ¿no? Creo.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Easy peasy. No, te quería Cerberus. ¿Dónde es esto? En tu chanca.
You see the feeds from Palavin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are running.
The birds don't quit when things
Commander,
get ugly.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how
¿Qué pensabas de Ingeniero Adam?
from that interface?
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy. No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Bueno, ¿qué querías?
Good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
Otra conseguida. Pues, ok. Y así entrarme. Pues a ver si me queda alguna secundaria más. Y si no, pues lo voy a dejar por aquí. Pues no sé si ir a Tuchanka. Antes de, o sea, hacer una secundaria en Tuchanka antes de hacer la principal. Pero un poco feo. Investigar a los exploradores desaparecidos. Ah, esta es la de Traves Saticano, ¿no? Sí. Pues voy a viajar a Ciudadelo y lo dejo ahí. Bueno, antes de entrar, lo voy a dejar aquí directamente. No voy a entrar a Ciudadela. Mañana streaming no creo que haya. El viernes solamente sí. Mañana como es fiesta estaré fuera de casa. Vale, hasta el viernes.